Hello YouTube, The Gun Nut here. It's another great day to be an American. Let freedom reign. Today I'm doing a video on this new weapon light that I just picked up from Olight. Now I know Olight has seemed to totally dominated the YouTube channels with all the stuff they give out to YouTubers to try out. Well, I bought this one myself, and I do like Olight, even though I think they overdo it a bit. They certainly have gotten the word out about what products they have. Let's take a look at what we have here. Here's the box. It's a 400 lumen light, just the one setting. I should mention it is the PL Mini Valkyrie, and you know, here you can see, if you want to read these features, I'm not going to read this off, but if you want to pause the video and you can read through the features. This is the light. I picked it up because they had great Black Friday deals on it, which maybe some of you guys took advantage of. It was a really good deal, and they also threw in this little keychain light for free. This I1A EOS, which you can recharge it with USB. I do have it mounted. It is a weapons light, so it is on the Glock 19. And I like the activation for this light. These switches are on the side. Here I'm using my index finger, and here I'm using my thumb. As you can see, if you just do a quick push, it stays on. If you hold it down, it's a momentary on. What I don't like about it, I kind of assumed they would have some soft material on this, but it's hard and it bites into your finger and into your thumb. It fits really well on the gun. It doesn't take up much space. It doesn't add a lot of weight. You can take it off and on the gun real easy. It does have a different mounting plate depending on what type of gun. It comes with the Glock plate. That's this little plate here. It comes with the Glock plate installed, but they do have one for general, I think more standard Picatinny rail type setup. But as you can see, I mean, it's easy on and easy off. You can see on the bottom of the light, this is where you recharge it. It has a magnetic USB charger, which I'll pull out here in a minute out of the box. Here's that other mounting plate I was telling you about that they include. Here's the charging cable. We got our user manual, and then we have they include the Torx wrench that you need to change those plates out. Go ahead and here, it just snaps right on for charging, and then obviously you have to provide your own wall warts or other thing, USB type device to plug it into. But again, it is kind of a nice easy on, easy off for charging, so that works out really good. We're going to go ahead and here and throw it back on the gun, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like in a dark basement anyways. Alright, so here we are in the dark basement. Let's hit the light. You can see it lights things up quite nicely. It's not a super bright hot spot in the middle, but it does have a nice wide dispersion to it, so you can see, you know, it lights up an area, a big area, pretty good. So it makes it pretty easy to see around and, you know if there's a threat, if it's really a threat, or if it's your dog or your cat or your kid. So I did get the gun out to the range and use it with the Olight weapons light on it, the PL Mini Valkyrie. And I'm going to go ahead and jump to the range, and then we'll come back and talk about our experience. Jammed again? Yeah. You holding the gun tight enough?
Yeah.
I've never had problems with that gun. Yeah, it did jam. I wonder if it's because the light. Take the lid off. The only thing that's different is having that light on. At the range, as you guys saw, we did have a malfunction. Actually, we had a couple of malfunctions with the Glock 19 with this Olight on the gun. I found that very interesting because my Glock 19 has never malfunctioned before. In fact, in the video, you might hear me accusing my son of limp wristing the gun, but then the video I show of me shooting it, I think you can see that it did jam on me. I got a stovepipe. In fact, my son got 2 stovepipes and I got 1, and that was only through a few magazines. So I'm a little bit concerned about leaving this Olight on my Glock 19, my home defense gun. In fact, I'm probably not going to leave it on until I can validate and verify what the heck's going on. So I know that adding that weight, changing some dynamics there of the gun could be causing that. Maybe my Glock 19's too dirty. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to clean my gun thoroughly. Don't remember the last time I cleaned it, so we'll start there. We'll take it back to the range. We'll put more rounds through it with the Olight on, and we'll see, is my gun going to be reliable with the light on it? Now, the good thing is the light performed flawlessly. No issues. It is, I really like it. It's nice and light. In fact, let's throw it on the scale quick and see how much this light weighs. Okay, so we have the Olight on the scale. It's bouncing back and forth between 2 1/4 and 2.30 ounces. So a really nice compact light, and I really like that. So I should mention that although I picked up the light for around $45, it does run typically, I think around $75 or $80, I believe is MSRP. So it's been a couple of weeks since I had the Glock 19 out to the range with the PL Mini Valkyrie Olight on it, and I wanted to get the gun cleaned up because I had those we had those couple of malfunctions the first time. So I cleaned the Glock 19 up and took it back out to the range. I'll roll in that video and then we'll come back here to the table.
This is my go-to range. We're gonna make sure. I just got this recently, but the PX4 never rusts up. Everything's what sold me on this piece of shit is that I saw a guy take this,
You want to shoot again, or do you want me to step back? You want to shoot this thing?
I'd like to see that shoot this. Just to make sure we do it.
Okay.
So as you could see in the range footage, I did not have any issues when I took it back out, so I think it definitely was a dirty gun issue. Also, since I've gone ahead and started this video, Olight went out and came out with the second version of this PL Mini Valkyrie Olight, and that one is different in the way that it attaches to the gun. It has a lot more adjustability and allows you to fit it to a smaller gun. Not an issue with the Glock 19. This one works fine. But if you guys are looking for a small light on a smaller gun that has a rail on it, it looks like that new version of the PL Mini Valkyrie, the PL Mini Valkyrie 2, would be the one to pick up. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, please like and subscribe. You guys be safe out there.